Hello again, Mr. Ed. Today I'm going to be looking at some bees that kind of volunteered, just showed up in some old bee boxes at one of my sites, and just want to, today I was going to go ahead and add some more supers to them. They've been in these boxes now for probably about 6-7 weeks, and they've just really like exploded. Now I went in there this morning earlier and I saw that there's no more room, so decided today I'm going to go ahead and give them another to start giving them a little bit more room to work on. So we're going to go ahead and open up the boxes, and I'm going to show you what these free bees did for me in the last 6 weeks, and I'll be kind of explaining how the situation of the boxes were as I go along. So let's go ahead and over there and look and see what we got. So this white box right here, this is the first one I'm going to go look into. This one, kind of like I did an experiment with this one. I actually just had some wooden frames in there with no foundation, and I just wanted to see what the bees would do with it. They moved in there, and it was a pretty nice swarm of bees that moved in, and so I didn't add any foundation to the frames. I'm watching a bunch of these big drones flying in right now, and so I wanted to see what these bees would do, building up the frame, the wax themselves. So I'm going to open up the box and peer inside and let you see what they've done in probably been about 6 or 8 weeks, something like that. I'm not real sure. So here you go. All these wooden frames were just completely empty frames, and as you can see, they have built them all out. Every single one of them. So today what I wanted to do is, again, I want to put in a beetle trap in there, and then just add the other box to it to give them more room. So it's very impressive these little guys did in just a matter of 2 months, and considering they had to build all this comb themselves with no foundation to work on, is pretty impressive. I just want to put the beetle traps in there. I don't see any beetles here. I know they're in there. And I'm just going to put on another super. That's about it. Now, on this one, I did go ahead and I had some wooden frames and I had some foundation, so I put all wax foundation in these frames, and kind of like, it is late. I mean, here we are, we're at the 20th of July, so give them some jump on the building up of the foundations. Just put another trap in there and close this one up. Alright, first one done. I'll go ahead and move over to the second one. Alright, so now the second one, a little history on this one. This swarm of bees that moved in here was relatively small compared to the one in the white box. And I kind of really didn't even think they were going to last or make it, but they must have some good genetics in them, because in the 6 weeks that they've been here, 6-8 weeks they've been here, they probably quadrupled in size, and now they've actually become a really strong hive. So again, I'm grateful for having some strong bees in the neighborhood, because these bees just volunteered. Both these hive bodies were just empty. I had baited both of them, and within a week of each other, there were bees in both of them. So again, fortunate to have some good genetics in both these bodies of bees. So we're going to open up the top of this one, and I'll show you how far they've come in their little time. Now these guys had wax, not wax, but plastic frames in there, so they had a little bit something to grow on. But other than that, the size of them, like I said, I didn't think that they would make it, but they proved me wrong. So let's open up the top and see what we got. All right, so here you go on this one. Well, actually, there are wooden frames in this one, so they didn't have any foundation in these either. So they built all that out, and I did put those 4 plastic ones in there. But as you can see, other than this last frame over here, they are very well built out, and that is some numerous bees in there. So again, I'm just going to put in a beetle trap and then add on the other super to this. Alright, let's see. Got the trap in there. Put the box on. Now these just some old frames that I had, and I cleaned them up a little bit today and stuck it in here, and we'll see how these girls are going to do with this batch. Interesting thing about this green box, I built these boxes probably about 12 years ago, and these were my first bee boxes, and I still have 1 or 2 of them around. And like I said, these boxes were empty, and I just had them here up on my property, and baited them, and caught 2 really nice swarms of bees, and hopefully they'll make it through the winter. I'll be able to split them, and we'll have 4 of them here next year. Alright, so that's about all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. Keep on watching, and may God bless you always. Take care. And I'll be making more. Bye-bye.